Hey guys, this is Jacob with Moreno's Landscaping and Lawn Maintenance. Today I'll be showing you how I plant a 7-gallon azalea. Alright, so what we're gonna need is a shovel and then something sharp to cut the sides of the ball. And of course you're gonna need your azalea plant. Alright, so I already got the hole dug. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the plant out. And by doing, you could cut this, but these pots are real good to be using different. You can reuse these pots for planting something else, or just using it walking around picking up trash or whatever. It's a good reusable pots here. So you don't want to really cut these if you want to use them. So what you do is you hit the sides. Basically, what you're doing, you're just loosening the dirt that's inside. All right, you grab the plant here, and then from here, just pound it out. They usually have holes in the back here. You can put your finger in one of the holes and just pull it out, just like that. And see, you have another reusable pot here, guys. And so that's good to have. All right, so this is your azalea. One of the most important things to do when you're planting an azalea is this is where this comes in handy. You have to cut the sides. Not cut, but make slashes in the sides. And this is something I was taught years ago. Because if you don't, what happens is these roots, they'll bound together and then it'll be like a root bond. So by slicing them, you're allowing the roots to start growing outwards, and that's what you want. You want the roots to grow outwards. So make a couple slices, go all the way around, and don't make them like light. Make them kind of deep. You want to get in there. Another thing some people do. This ain't really root bonded, but if you've seen a lot of roots on the bottom, it's good to like cut all the whole bottom out. So just like that. All right. So that's the hole I dug. Just to make sure that it's deep enough, I'm gonna get the pot. I'm gonna place it in the pot because the root ball of the azalea is the size of the pot. So you want it a couple inches above. So there it is, there's the ground. So all right, so that's perfect. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to look for the face of your plant. And what I mean the face is that by looking at your plant, let's see here. By looking at your plant, you look for the width. So this is kind of narrow. But if I turn it this way, look how wide that is. See, that's what, about 2.5 feet wide compared to if I would put it just like this, and that's about maybe 1.5 feet wide. And so I'm trying to make, so you want the width to go a long ways so that it looks nice and full, because if you put it narrow, you have gaps in the middle. So you want to make everything nice and full, so you want to make sure that the width reaches out. And then one thing about plants, they always have a full side in the front and a more leggy back in the back. So we want to look for the full side. And I mean, see how this, like, it's open right here? So this is like the back side. Okay, so now what you want to do, you want to backfill all this. All that dirt that you dug out, and you got to push it back in there. You kind of want the azalea to be about 3 inches above ground. Like, the thing about the azaleas, the root system doesn't really go straight down like your other plants do. The root system actually is on top. That's why whenever you're trying to dig out, when you're taking out azaleas, it's like taking out a carpet, because all the roots are basically on top. So you want this to be about 2 or 3 inches above ground, so that those root system could breathe. And then also when you put your mulch over it, you don't want to suffocate. You don't want to make it real thick on it. You don't want to suffocate those roots. Okay, so that's something that's also a lot of people don't realize, that the azaleas, the root system is on top. So basically two main things is, whenever you're planting the azalea, always cut the size, because you don't want the root, because if you don't, they get root bond. The second thing is to always keep it about 2 or 3 inches above ground, so that the root system doesn't suffocate. But all right, so let me go ahead and finish packing the seed. Once I get this packed in, I'm gonna get the water hose, and I'm gonna push it in all the way around, and get it watered. And that's the key. That's a key thing there, guys, to make sure that you water your plants, especially when they're a new plant. Make sure they get watered, once a day. Soak it real good, at least once a day for about, I don't know, 30 days or so. Yeah, about 30 days. Just soak it real good, just so that, because you're taking it out of a pot. You took it out from the nursery where they were getting watered every single day, maybe once or 2 or 3 times a day. Until now, you took it out of its environment. You're now putting it in a new location. And sometimes they get stressed. You know what I mean? They're getting scared. New place, new area. They got new friends. So make sure you just water it. Throw some fertilizer on it, and that should be it. But definitely for the first 2 weeks, water it real good. Soak it up real good for the first 2 weeks, and then maybe after that, maybe go 3 times a week. Just soak it up real nice, and make sure they're real wet. And then after that, you go to your regular watering cycle. But basically, just make sure that, for the first 2 weeks, it gets nothing but water. And then, but the first month, just make sure you're paying a lot of attention to it, okay? And just keep your eye on it. So hopefully that was helpful, guys. So that's how to plant an azalea. All right, guys, thank you. Oh, like, share, comment, do all that good stuff. But if you ain't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe, hit that button. So anyways, stay strong, stay focused in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. All right, peace out.